Well, President Biden is in Boston, not necessarily for the Celtics game, because he's attending a series of what the White House is calling campaign receptions in the city. Late this afternoon, the president arrived at Logan. He was greeted by Governor Maura Healey and Boston Mayor Michelle Wu. The trip to Boston followed a stop in New Hampshire. NBC 10 political reporter Matt Pritchard was there as the president touted his efforts to help veterans.
Greeting governors from both sides of the political spectrum, President Biden touching down Tuesday in New England.
The President of the United States, Joe Biden.
Now, starting with an official White House event in Nashua.
We owe you. We owe you big.
The commander-in-chief focusing on veterans, touting the PACT Act of 2022, which expanded VA health care and benefits to veterans exposed to toxic chemicals like Agent Orange.
Today, I'm proud to announce the VA just granted its 1 millionth PACT Act claim. 1 million.
Now, Biden has made 2 New Hampshire stops over the past 2 months, working to get back in Granite Staters' good graces after keeping his name off the first-in-the-nation primary ballot in an effort to propel South Carolina higher in the process.
The president's going to have to be here early and often, and he's got some repair work to do to rebuild some of the bridges that may have been burned.
Those in attendance seem willing to look past the in-party fighting.
It didn't bother me. I was happy to write him in.
At first it did, but I also know how important it is that we wrote his name on the ballot in New Hampshire.
Encouraging words the president hopes will carry through to November.
We've got to remember who we are. We're the United States of America. Nothing is beyond our capacity.
You can see President Biden wrapping up his time here in Nashua, greeting some of those that were in attendance today for this veteran-centered speech. He next heads to Boston for 2 fundraising events with Governor Healey at one of them. In Nashua, Matt Pritchard, NBC 10 Boston.